Alright, as I'm waiting for Justin to finish making bread so I can get our meals cooked, I figured I would go over something that we just purchased for our boys, in hopes that maybe it would help some of you mamas that are trying to send your kids with better food to public school. So, I think I've mentioned in other videos that previously at the elementary school, we had microwaves in the lunchroom. They did not have a lot of them. I think max maybe 4. I really think it was like 2. So it was causing like supervision issues because with little kids, you know, you've got to watch them as they heat up their food. Plus the lines were long, which were limiting the kids to how long they could eat. So I completely understand why they got rid of them, but it is making it harder for people like myself that are trying to send their kids with better food. So me and Justin were looking at different options, bought several thermos type things to preheat their food and then put it in that. So without further ado, we purchased an electric lunchbox. Now they have them all the way up to like 250 bucks. For a 6 and a 7-year-old, I could not fathom spending that kind of money on it when I had never used one before. So we got, it's called For Best electric lunchbox. It says it can be used car, truck, home, office, and school. This one, you have to plug it in about 10 minutes before. We just bought one last week and decided to just try it out before we bought 2 of them just to see if it was worth it. Now this one's super affordable. I think it was $26 on Amazon, something like that. And we sent it with Wyatt to school. He's the 7-year-old. And his teacher, I emailed her. She was so helpful, saying yes. She would kind of help him, remind him to plug in his lunchbox like 10-15 minutes before. He said his food was hot, like it had just been cooked. So for the win, we immediately went and bought Able one. So I'll show you kind of what this comes with. I'll try and put the link or the name in the description. This is how it came. It comes with its own lunchbox. And then it comes with 2 chargers, one for the wall, one for the car for travel. This will actually be good when Justin takes the boys like to the skate park. I can send them with a hot meal. A lot of times they end up grabbing food on the road, and we all know that's kind of a no-no. So it comes with these 2 chargers, this little lunchbox. I do like this lunchbox because it holds it upright as well, because like their other lunchbox, the handle would be over here and they would hold their stuff like this and it would end up sloshing around. So you take this out. The inside is all insulated. It has its own silverware little caddy, which is nice. And then it has these 4 little pop tops. It is easy for little kids to open. It has a little plastic container in here where you can put fruit, salad, anything that's not, that you don't want heated. So if I ever put anything in here, try and tell the littles so that they can take this out as they heat it. Now I know that's kind of annoying. That is the one thing that I probably wish they would have done differently, is made this a little bit bigger, because this just fits the lunchbox. I wish they would have made it a little bit bigger so you could put like fruit on the side of it, or a salad, so it's not like in the lunchbox. So For Best electric lunchbox, that may be like something you can improve upon. Otherwise, I've been super excited. Some of them on the market, they had aluminum base. Let me blind y'all. This is actually stainless steel, which I prefer. But this comes out completely, and you can wash that. Now, the inside has this little hot plate, and that is what heats it up. The start button is right here, super easy. And then the plugs are right here. And then again, this Tupperware is kind of flimsy. That would be, I mean, but for 26 bucks, I mean, how can you really beat it, right? But I wish this kind of locked in place a little bit more, but it doesn't. But that's okay. And then it's about this size. I wish it had like a metal divider, like almost like in a freezer or a fridge where you can slide it to make your portions different sizes. A lot of times, like, I'll send like rice and gravy and a meat and then like a vegetable on the side. So it would be nice to kind of divide it, because we all know kids don't like their food like touching. At least mine are kind of finicky about that. So that's one thing that I wish that it had. But I mean, super great option, y'all. If you're a mama like me that wants to send healthier options to your kids, this has been great. I will try it with Abel tomorrow, which is Monday, and hopefully it'll go smooth with him. He's only in kindergarten, so again, they're gonna have to supervise with this, but like I'm left to know options. So if y'all haven't tried it, I think it is well worth the 26 bucks. So I'll try and put a link in the description.